video, I will show you my Renaissance Faire Pixie makeup look. I've been working at the Big Bear Renaissance Faire and having a lot of fun doing that. And at this fair specifically, we have a fairy guild, which I am part of. I also work at the Northern California Renaissance Faire and the Southern California Renaissance Faire. And the people I work for sell these amazing clothes. The company is Tickle Thy Fantasy. So of course, this is always the perfect opportunity to wear some fun, shimmery, glittery makeup looks that I wouldn't normally wear in my day-to-day routine. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button below, hit the notification bell next to it so you get updates when I post new videos. Follow me on social media at Katrinaosity, check out my podcast at MDXpods.com, and if you enjoy this video, please click the like button, it really helps me out.
This is my bare face. So the first thing I put on was this Truth Serum from Ole Henriksen. I love this serum. It has plenty of vitamin C and really keeps my skin looking young. So I just patted it all over my face. And then after that, I used my Doll Face Triple Action Under Eye Serum and I just patted that under my eyes. Then I used this Hydra Essential Gel from Clarins and I just patted that in the areas where I tend to get the most dryness. Then I used my Clarins Lip Oil and I absolutely love this stuff for moisturizing. Then, of course, I put on my Lancome sunscreen, and the bottle is really gross looking, sorry about that. I put on quite a bit of this, especially on my forehead where I'm going to get the most sun, because I'm going to be out at the Renaissance Faire, and of course, I can't forget my neck and my chest. Then I used my Cover FX foundation. This is a powdered mineral foundation, and I love the coverage I get from this. It's really pigmented, and yet it doesn't give me too much of a heavy coverage and it doesn't crease anywhere on my face, which I really like. Then I used my go-to concealer just underneath my eyes and around my nose where I have some redness. Then after that I used my Graftobian Cosmetics bronzer and I did this in sort of a heart shape around my face. Then I cut in underneath my cheekbones and then I did underneath my chin and along my jawline. After that, I used my Lancome Eyebrow Gel. Now this gave me a much darker brow than I usually do, but I had that in mind and I really like the way this gels my brows and holds them in place, so even if I sweat a lot at Faire, I know this is going to keep my brows where they're supposed to be. Then after that, I used this little Sephora compact and I just used the lightest cream color in that to highlight my brow bones and my nose, and then I put it all over my eyelids just using my fingers. Then I used the gold shade in there on my fluffy brush and I put that in the crease, and then after that I went into that rose color in the center and did the entire eyelid and sort of blended out the entire thing after that, adding a little bit more rose into the crease as well. Then I took that lighter color again on the brush this time and patted that to the centers of my eyelids. Then I took this dark shimmery brown, it's a really nice rich brown color, and I patted that into the corners of my eyes. Then I blended it out ever so slightly on both eyes just to get a little bit of shading around where my lashes will be. Then I took that lightest eyeshadow again and just dabbed that on to the inner corners of my eyes for a little bit of highlight there. And after that, I used my Ombre Black Star from By Terry, and I used this to line my waterline. Now, this stuff I apply very carefully because wherever it goes, it is not going to come off for hours. Then on my angled brush, I put a little bit of water and used a dark matte finish eyeshadow. And I like to do this because it gives me a lot more control than I've ever been able to achieve with regular eyeliner, and it also doesn't hurt my eyes the way that regular kind of waxy eyeliners do. I made sure to do the bottom lash line as well, and then after I'd done the bottom lash line, I just kept that line going and completed that into the wing. After that, I went in and curled my eyelashes. Of course, this keeps them out of my eyes because sometimes they sort of sag down into my field of vision. Then I used my same old boring Almay mascara. This is the dark black brown. Black tends to be just a little bit too harsh for my complexion and my hair color, so I always go with dark brown. Then I took a little bit of this loose glitter, and of course this is cosmetic glitter. You don't want to use regular glitter on your face, it could get in your eyes and make you go blind. And I just patted that on to my upper cheekbones. Then I used this cheek and lip stick from Kiko, and I blended that out with my finger. And after that, I used this YSL in Carmen Tag, it's number 47, and I applied this, it's a stain, so I put it all over my lips, and then I completely blotted it off, and it still stays really pigmented on my lips. Then I used just a plain old gloss from Bath & Body Works, and that is the complete look. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more makeup tutorials like this one, make sure you let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell next to it.